So guys, welcome back. As you all know me, this is Daniel, and in today's video I'll be showing you how to embed Google Form on your WordPress website or page in just 3 steps. So I know somebody right there is wondering, why do I need Google Form on my website? Why do I need Google Form on my page or something? You actually need Google Form. You might not need it now, but you might need it later. So many people don't even know, so many people using Google Form don't even know they can embed that Google Form, that particular Google Form, on their WordPress page. So what they do is whenever they create a Google Form, they add the link to their page. So whenever anybody clicks on the link, it takes them to Google site, or it takes them to a page. That's a page on Google where the form is being created. But they can actually, I think they don't know, but they can actually create that form and embed it on their website. So in this video right now, I'll be walking you through the 3 steps to creating your forms, downloading the necessary plugins, and embedding the said Google form on your page. So I'll be jumping right into my screen now, guys, and walking you through these processes. So ride with me. So the first thing you want to do now is to sign into your Google Drive and you create a form. So for those of us that don't know how to create a Google form, I'll be walking you through that process very quickly. So let's go. You come to this plus sign here, you click on the new, you scroll down on Google Forms, you click on it, create a blank form this way. So it's just a simple process, just follow my lead. So this is the form. The first thing you want to do here is to title the form. Let's assume you are creating a question and answer form to get feedbacks from your clients or your customers. So let's say this is let's name it feedback form this way. Feedback form. So I'll just have to add like 1 or 2 questions to it, just to show us how to go about creating the form. Kindly. So this is how you create your form. So the email has been pre-created. So since you are creating the form using Google, and one paramount thing with Google is you have to, at least whenever you are filling a form, you have to drop your email. So that is compulsory. So the next thing you want to do here now is to add a field or add a question. But I'll be using a question in this instance. So let's say the question you want to ask is, what is your name? So just follow through. I'm using this as an example. What is your name? Then the answer space should be should be for short answer. This way you can actually choose this to be paragraph, but let's just choose short answer. So I'll be adding one more question here now, just one more question. Let me say, how old are you? How old are you? So guys, this is just the simple way to create a Google form. You might have your own objective, you might have what you want to use it for, so you design it to suit your objectives. So now I'm done creating this form now, guys. So what I want to do next is, before I copy, I have to copy a link here, which I'm going to paste on my WordPress page to embed this particular form. But before I do that, right now you go to your WordPress dashboard. I want to believe you are signed into your WordPress backend already. So you click on, just scroll down, click on all pages. That particular page you want to attach the Google form to. So I'll be picking just a random page now to walk you guys through the process of attaching it. So open link in a new tab this way. So it's a kind of rough page. I'm just using it to walk you guys through. So now what you want to do is edit with Elementor first. That is where the business of the day is. So once it loads up, I'll quickly walk you guys through how you add the Google form to your WordPress page. So now guys, this is the page here, loaded with Elementor. Elementor is a plugin assumed to be a page builder. So now I have some forms here right now. I have to remove them in order to be able to walk you guys through. So now what we want to do now is, I want to believe everybody on this video are not beginners or novice to building a page. So the next thing you want to do is add a structure, and in this case I'll be picking a 3-column structure with center wide, so this way. So now guys, you go to this, just come to this top left corner, click on the widgets icon, then search embed press this way. So we are dealing with this embed press widget. So just watch what would happen now guys. Once you drag it and drop it on the column, it tells you to, in your own case, it tells you to download the embed press plugin. But on my own dashboard, WordPress dashboard, I already have the embed press plugin downloaded. So let me show you the way it is, so you can have it downloaded as well. Just come back to your WordPress dashboard, go to plugins, scroll down to plugins, go to add new. In fact, you should have even done this before opening the page. So go to add new, search embed press, install and activate. So guys, you search for embed press this way. This is the particular plugin we are going to download here. So in your own case, I already have it installed on my WordPress website backend. So in your own case, you would have to click on the install. So after the installation, you click on activate. So once that is done, you go back to your Elementor page where you are building the page, or whatever page you are creating. You go back there. So like I said earlier, you'll have dragged the structure, you'll have added a structure of 3 columns. I think 3 columns is best, but it depends on your own objective. So add the structure to it, then come to the widget angle here, search for embed press. So you drag it down this way, you just leave it there. So what you have to do now is you go back to your Google Drive, your Google form. You know your Google form is within your Google Drive environment. So go back to your Google form. There's a code you'd have to paste here. So the code brings out the form on your website directly. So, and this is the best way for you to get the HTML code. You come right here on your form dashboard, on your form page. You click on send button this way. Then you come to these codes. This signs means code. So you click on it. Then you copy the codes, just copy it this way, then go back to your Elementor page builder. So then you have to paste the link right in this dialog box. So once you paste it, the form appears. So now what you have to do now is, this form appears in half, not in full. So what you have to do now is you have to increase the column, the height of the column, in order for the form to take its full frame. But before we do that, let's align it to be in the middle this way. So as you can see the form now, you see I have to scroll it down. So whosoever is coming to your site will have to go through this stress of scrolling down, but just save them that stress. Increase the column height this way, click on style, then come to height, increase the column height this way, and make sure the form fits into the column. As it is now, it's not yet fitted to the column, so you have to still increase the height this way, increase the height a bit, and make sure the form fits in the column. So as you can see now guys, the form is fully embedded on the page. So what do you have to do next now? Either you can decide to increase the width of the form this way, or leave it in its default. You see, as you can see, you can widen it with this width this way, or you can decide to return it back to its default shape by just removing the numbers. So once you are done, guys, you just update the page this way. Update the page, and you can preview on another page to make sure the form has been added without any issue. So just come right beside this update button, click on the preview changes this way, then just click on it. It opens in a new tab for you to view the whole page with the form already embedded on the page. Now, as you can see, guys, this is it. Now, so many people using this form. Of course, it's not against it to say people use Google Form a lot for surveys, questionnaire, feedbacks, and it has been something of, I think probably they don't know, but so many people using it would rather add the form link to a button on their website page that takes people away from their website to a Google page. That's the form page. So to save people that stress of clicking on button and going on another page to fill up the form, this is just the way, this is the perfect way for you to embed that form on that particular page where you have the information, so they can just scroll down, read through what you have for them, read through it, then at the bottom of the page the Google form is already there. So that is just the way, that is just the process, and that is the step you can take to embed Google Form on your website.